If you're experiencing numbness or tingling in your hands, dizziness, muscle cramps, abdominal distension, chronic diarrhea, fatigue, difficulties with your walking or your balance, shortness of breath, or even depression, you may have a vitamin B12 deficiency. Now, as you can see, B12 is essential for all aspects of good health, from your muscles to your gut to your lungs and even to your mental health. And contrary to popular belief, vitamin B12 deficiency isn't just a hurdle for those on plant-based diets, but for everyone as they grow older. How so? Well, as we age, our bodies find it more and more difficult to absorb B12, meaning that even if we eat it, we don't always benefit from it. This means that all of us, vegans, vegetarians, pescatarians, and even meat eaters, by the time we hit our mid-60s, we'll be skirting the border of a B12 deficiency, if we're not already fully deficient by then. This means that getting into the routine of having the right amount of B12 each day is critical, so be sure to keep watching to find out what the top sources are. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap that notification bell so you don't miss adding more brilliancy into your life. A quick reminder for those who don't know, vitamin B12 is not made by plants and it's not made by animals, but it's actually a microorganism which covers everything on the planet. And because we tend to sanitize everything, those microbes aren't as readily available to us as they used to be. So when we combine our ultra-clean environments with our declining ability to absorb vitamin B12, it becomes really important for each of us to get the recommended daily intake, which is 2.4 micrograms a day, especially if you're over the age of 65. Now, working our way to the top, we'll start with 1 cup of tempeh. Tempeh is a fermented soybean-based food, and it can get you about 1 microgram of B12. About 1/2 cup of either black trumpet or gold chanterelle dried mushrooms will see you getting about 1 to 2 micrograms of B12. But eating just 4 snack-sized pieces of nori, which is dried seaweed, will have you hitting your recommended daily intake of B12 at 2.4 micrograms. But if you want to knock over your daily B12 requirement, just have 1 tablespoon of fortified nutritional yeast, which will give you about double your recommended daily intake of B12. And what's more, with nutritional yeast, you'll likely also get close to or hit your recommended daily intake of B2, B3, and B6 as well. As you can see, it's really simple to get your recommended daily intake of B12 using these great foods. Make a stir fry with 1 cup of tempeh and about 1/2 cup of black trumpet mushrooms, and your recommended daily intake is done. Or just sprinkle a tablespoon of nutritional yeast on a salad or pasta, or mix it into a curry, or just eat a couple of nori rolls and your B12 requirement is done. Keeping your B12 in check throughout your life is important, but because this information is general in nature, it's important that you speak with your doctor if you plan on adding more dietary sources of B12 into your day. Have you ever used one of these foods to increase your B12 intake? If yes, drop us a comment and let us know how it went for you. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you can keep living your life with brilliancy.